Hello. Making this video about getting your GED. For those of you who have dropped out of high school, been kicked out, whatever the thing is, it doesn't matter how long ago it was. Right now is the time to be thinking about it. Alright, if you don't have it, right now is the time to think about it, right? Because they're actually, I think it's within the next few months, they're going to raise the difficulty of the tests because they're all really outdated. So if you're going to take it, and you say you went to school about the same time I did, I ended up dropping out in 2004, I think. I was supposed to graduate in 2006. Then, you would, well, I sort of lost my train of thought. Anyways, I was going to say, then you would still know, kind of what you're dealing with. See, since I dropped out in the 10th grade, I don't know any of the, like advanced algebra, none of that. I didn't know any of it anyway. And, so it was really hard for me to do the GED, well, the math part anyway. Alright, so, yeah, if you're going to do it, you need to get it done now, because they're going to raise it up. It's going to change it all, they're going to update all the books, and I'm sure all around the United States it's going to be a national thing. So, you're going to want to get it out of the way now. Alright. This is how you get your GED, right here. You can contact a community college nearby, or like your old high school, or your current high school, if you feel like you don't need to be there anymore. I don't suggest that, though. If I was you, I would stick it out and pass high school. I would have done it if I would have been smarter, instead of being an idiot. Anyways, find out where the tests are offered whenever you call in. There's usually a price to take the GED test, but it's usually only the last part. Alright, there's 3 parts, and the first part is usually just like basic knowledge, really, and it's over 5 sections. It's math, writing, language arts, science, and history. Okay, whenever I went to take it, alright, I blew right through everything whenever I was in Oklahoma. I came to North Carolina, it's a little bit different. But I blew through all of it, and I got all the way up to the point where I was going to go take the GED, but I ended up having some problems, and I decided to move away. It's nothing real bad, so don't even let your mind go off thinking that I did something bad and I had to run away. That was girl problems. Alright, so, yeah, the tests here are a whole lot different. I'd got all the way to I'd finished the pre-GED, and all I had to take was the GED, and I would have been finished with this, like, a long time ago. Since I've came here, it's a whole lot different process. There, the way that you do it is, you go in, you take your, you just take your, basic, it's a test just to kind of see what you know. If you don't know how to pass some of the stuff, they might have you take a class, or sit in and they'll teach you how to do the stuff before you go on and take the pre-GED. Alright, once you pass that first one, you're going to take the pre-GED. The pre-GED is going to be different than that first test that you took. The pre-GED and the GED, they're going to have algebra, on there. Alright, the first one doesn't. So you're going to need to know your fractions, your decimals, ratios, all that junk. Okay. Just forewarning you, because I am horrible at math, really bad. All I've been doing is how I studied for math. Made myself flashcards with, I know it's really bad handwriting, but just so I can remember stuff like what a supplementary angle is. It's angles that add up to be 180 degrees. 2 angles that add up to be 180 degrees. Okay? Just stuff like that's really good whenever you're going to be trying to learn how to take those tests to make yourself remember. I just go through them. I take them with me too. Whenever I'd go to take the test, I would pull them out and I would sit there and I'd just flip through it before the test started. And then you can't like have them out. I put them away, but just kind of get it fresh in my memory, like the formulas and stuff. Alright, before I got off on that rant, I can't remember what I was talking about. In Oklahoma, to go take the GED, it was going to cost me $65, okay? Since I came here, I had to completely redo all of my GED here too, because they have different starting tests. They have different tests altogether, actually. And some states don't, but this one apparently does. So I had to retake the very first one, and I just finished up the pre-GED for my math. I'd already finished up the GED for everything else. Right now I'm just working on my math. I gotta go take the pre-GED here in a couple days for it. I just finished up the first test of math, because I failed it. The first test they made me take class. Alright, once you find the testing locations, there's the 3 steps, right? For the 3 tests. Let's see. Yeah, whenever you're taking the tests, you're timed, okay? So you're going to want to take them, like, keep in mind that you're timed, so try to move through the test. Don't rush yourself, but try to answer every question to the best of your ability. And if you can't figure out a question, either make an educated guess, because you have to, every question has to be answered, okay? So you're going to want to make an educated guess, and then if you think maybe you just can't deal with that question right now, go through the test and come back and mess with it, okay? I mean, having a 1 in 4 chance is better than 0 anyway, so I mean, it's better that they have you answer them all. At least my school did. Okay, yeah, just make sure that you just kind of learn up on your algebra. I mean, because that's everyone here and everyone back in Oklahoma. Whenever I was taking the tests, it was actually way easier in Oklahoma too. I never had to retake anything, but here I did. Okay, so just make sure that you learn up on your algebra, because everyone that was in my class, only one guy passed it, I think. So just learn up on that so you don't have to retake it, because some states make you take a certain amount of hours of class before you can retake it. I ended up grabbing an online class to do it, and they said they wanted me to take 70 hours, right? But I ended up knocking it out in, like, I don't know, probably like 20 or 30 hours. I knocked out the entire lesson, like every little thing. So they told me that I could just come take it again. So I went and took it, passed it, about to go take my pre-GED for it. Alright, if you have any questions over any of this that I've been talking about, I know I've been kind of everywhere on this subject. I could probably answer your questions because I've been dealing with this crap for a while. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. You can get it out of the way. Then you can watch my other video, the one about going to college. Because you can be going to college right after. Okay? So, after you watch this one, you can watch my other one if you're interested in going to college. You can afford it, I promise you, because you can go for free. Just watch my video, it'll explain it. Okay? Because I don't have any money, and I'm going for free. I don't have to pay nothing. Alright? So, you guys take care, alright?